Hello guys, Andrew Demetrius here with another ARK Survival Ascended tutorial. This is going to be kind of a similar tutorial that I did in ARK Survival Evolved back in the day. Actually, it's very much like it. It's literally the same thing. Today, I will be showing you guys how to tame a Parasaur in its location. So I'll be showing you guys the location, the best type of berry that you can feed it to tame it, and its special abilities. Now, Parasaurs are decent starter tames for a couple of different reasons. One, they can detect other creatures in a near proximity of yourself, so you can actually see them, detect others in your proximity. Also, when I start this series, I'm going to have to do some serious. Uh, I want to have to make a sincere apology here because I have done quite a few things with my little base here that I haven't even showcased my episode 3. For starters, I did tame a dire wolf. Don't ask me how I was able to tame one. Just don't even ask. Uh, and you obviously know I tamed an otter pretty early on. Thank God I was able to. Okay, this female Triceratops is getting on my nerves. I don't want to kill it because I'm not a monster, but still. Anyway, we're not going to kill it. We're just going to let it be. It's not going to attack us unless we attack it, so we're not going to attack it. So anyway, we're going to try and find a Parasaur. They're not too difficult to find, so we're just gonna go and find one. Um, Now, one thing you're gonna need is Bola. Um, this prevents them from running off because they do run off if you attack them. So, using a Bola on them will prevent them from running away. So, we're gonna be using the Bola. Um, so, yeah, we need to find one first, though. I should be using my direwolf to use transport faster, but I also don't want to lose my direwolf. So we're just going to go by ourselves. Okay, I'm losing my voice. God dang it! Why am I losing my voice? Although that is kind of no excuse because ARK Survival Ascended does improve the tracking system. As you can see, I can actually uh, you can actually track all of your tame dinos, which is pretty cool. See Marshall, he's my direwolf. He's the one that you just saw on this screen. Anyway, so it's pretty cool. You can actually see all of your tames now. You can actually, if you lose one, you can actually track one now, which is pretty cool. So they did give that quality of life change. So thank God for that. But anyway, back with the task at hand: finding a Parasaur and taming it. Because this is a tutorial video after all. So let's go ahead and find one. Um, I should have brought my otter with me to keep me insulated, but it's whatever. But again, I have a lot to kind of go through to get back caught up on my episode 3 when I make it, because again, there's quite a few things that I've already done that I shouldn't have done, such as tame the direwolf. Again, I literally went all the way to the Arctic zone to tame it, because this will show it. Like, watch if I zoom out. I literally went up this stream over here. Not really a stream, but I went across the island and I found one right here. Actually, I found a few of them right here, but I was able to find mine just fine without any issues. Now we're in a good location for Parasaurs. This is actually kind of close to my location, the same location that I did in ARK Survival Evolved. Actually, I think this is that exact location. Hold on, is this really that exact location? No way. Hold on. Is this really that exact location? Hold on. Dude. Because right over here, I knocked that Dilo out. Hold on. Is this really that same location? Yeah, because this is where I knocked out the Dilo. Yeah, right here. I knocked out the Dilo right here. And right over here, there was a Triceratops. And I tamed Parasaur, like, right here, I believe. This exact location. Which is kind of funny. But anyway, obviously we're not going to find the same Parasaur in the same location, obviously. I don't know what it is with ARK Survival Ascended. Whenever I come across a creature, I tend to find more females than males. I don't know what it is, but I seem to come across more females than males. Which I guess is kind of a good thing, because the more females you have, obviously, the more you can breed, but You need males in order to breed, so, like, that's kind of strange. Anyway, let's try to find this Parasaur. I wish I had, some scuba flippers so that way I can actually, swim faster. Oh, God. This is actually kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. This can be Megalodon territory right here. Oh yeah, get me to the other side, please. Piranhas, of course. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You are no match for my sickle. Get out of here. Anyway. Alright. Now what scares me is that there can be snakes over here, aka Titanoboas. They are poisonous and they can knock you out very quickly if you don't have any stimulants. I do have a few stimulants on me, so I don't think it's going to be enough to kind of counteract the effects, because I think I have only like 5. Wait, let me check. Yeah, I only have 5 stimulants on me, so that's not enough. If I go over here, we should find some Parasaurs. Also, I really want to thank you guys for 850 subs. We are making slow progress now, and I'm really happy about that. I want to keep this train rolling, man. Like, I really, really, really appreciate it. That's a baby pteranodon over there. Anyway, can we please find a Parasaur? Usually Parasaurs are more commonly found, so this is kind of weird. There's a dodo, of course. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Dodos are very common as well. Is this a female or a male? Oh, it's a male for once. Okay, well that's kind of surprising, since I tend to find more females than males, so that's kind of surprising. What's actually kind of ironic about that is the fact that I have 6 tames currently, and 3 are female and 3 are male. So it's kind of ironic that I say that. So yeah. Anyway, let's try to find this dang Parasaur. That would be great. I shouldn't be jumping like a damn lunatic because it's kind of a waste of stamina, but oh my god, of course. You son of a bitch. Hey, that's what you get for stealing my goddamn... That's what you get. I'm gonna teabag you. I'm gonna teabag your ass. Oh yeah. Get fucked. That's what you get for stealing my shit. Anyway, back to the video. God damn, I hate those damn seagulls. I think they're called Inthionoruses. They're such annoying creatures. Like, they are really, really the most annoying thing ever, because they're kind of in the same boat along with Pegomastics, but Pegomastics you can actually get your shit back if you kill it, so... But the seagulls you can't, so that's kind of annoying. Okay, this is a prime example location for Parasaurs. We should be finding some. I'm actually going towards Ferrocino territory at the moment, which is not ideal because I do not have any good armor. Although I was able to find a good vantage point to actually take one out. But because I have so very few narcotics, and because I don't have good taming items for a Ferrocino, trying to take one out is kind of redundant because I don't have the resources, unfortunately. Having a Ferrocino would be pretty cool, I just don't have the resources to actually tame one at the moment. I need to stop, my stamina is actually kind of low. Actually, it's almost empty. There we go. Oh god, this is Raptor. Okay. Of course I talk about a Ferrocino, and there's one directly in front of me, bro. Of course. If I had my spyglass, I would zoom in on it, but it's right over there. It's right over there. You can see it. Um, this raptor kind of scares me, bro. So does the Theracino. Oh, God, why mention Theracino? It just appears. Oh, you want my ass, raptor? Come here. I ain't afraid of you. Oh, God. That's the Theracino right there, guys. And what's crazy is last time I came here, there was like 2 of them. So this is a prime location for them. I just don't have enough to tame it. I don't have the resources to tame one, so we're just gonna have to go around it and hope that it doesn't attack. Because if it attacks, then odds are I'm dead. So we're just gonna go around it. I wish I could tame it, but I can't. I don't have the resources. Let's go around. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, come on. I was on it, dude. Get on it. There we go. I can't see if it's female or male, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. There's a trike over there. I can't even see if that's female or male. It's probably a female if I had to guess, because when I came over here last time, it was a female. So again, we're just gonna hope that it does not come my way, because if it does, I am more than likely dead. Yeah, I really appreciate you trying to attack me, dog. I really appreciate that. I hear a raptor. Did I upgrade my weight or my melee damage? I think I upgraded my melee damage, which is okay. Finally, a Parasaur. Okay, we found a Parasaur, finally. So now, we're going to get our Bola out. You can either use your club if you have one, or your Trank Arrow. I want to use my Trank Arrow because I think it's faster, so we're going to go ahead and just do that. Switch my Trank Arrow, and knock out. There we go. So a very quick knockout. We don't have any berries. That's kind of sad because it's a herbivore. Parasaurs are herbivores, so we need berries. So give me some major berries, as they are the best starter berry for herbivores. And we should tame it right up. It's a level 22, so maybe not. Hold on, we need to actually give it some narcotic. There we go. Just make sure that it stays asleep. What you want? Get out of here. It's 2 male parasaurs, by the way. That's kind of surprising. That's very surprising, dude. Yeah. I think this can also be a location for Rexes, too, which is not ideal. Oh. There's just a random dead raptor. Speaking of raptor, I hear one. Wait. Did that turtle actually kill the raptor? Oh my god, the turtle actually killed the raptor. What kind of logic is that? I mean, to be fair, the raptors, the turtles do have shielding on their back because they're shells, so maybe that's why. So that's probably how the turtle survived all the turtle, or how it survived all the raptor attacks. That seems pretty plausible. We don't have a Parasaur saddle, so we can't actually ride one yet, so that's kind of annoying. We don't even need to use narcotic, because don't play with me, man. I heard that damn raptor. Do not play with me. Thankfully, a Parasaur's torpidity goes down really slow, so we don't have to really worry about giving it narcotic. One more time. One more time. You can do it for me. Do it for me. Plus 10 levels, so we're gonna go to 32. That's actually pretty impressive, dude. Luckily, I don't need to use any of my narcotics, like I said, because thanks to a Parasaur's torpedo going down so slow, I don't need to use it. It's the same. It's the same thing for direwolves and triceratops, by the way, because their torpedo goes down very slow as well. Come on, Tame right up. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Wake up. Wake up. That's gonna be the last berry too. There we go. There we go. So we have tamed our Parasaur, guys, which is kind of interesting. Actually, not interesting at all. It's pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. Now, we cannot ride it at the moment because we do not have a saddle, unfortunately, so we cannot ride it. So that's kind of sad. But I think a Parasaur saddle is actually pretty cheap, so you don't need to really be worrying about the resources that you're going to need because it is pretty cheap. So once you get your Parasaur saddle, you can actually ride it and you can actually start using it, and it's pretty freaking cool. Like I said, they do have a sonar ability, which is like the ability that I was speaking of earlier in the video, which they can use to detect creatures nearby, which is pretty useful, especially if you're wanting to tame a specific creature and you don't know what it is. A Parasaur can actually help with that. So Parasaurs are actually pretty useful. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next one, and peace out.